exciting. All right, today is Small Business Tuesday. Our Corinne Benandy has been going out into the community each week to feature a business that is building a presence right here in East Texas. Now today, she takes us to Tyler to a business that is transforming lives one at a time. Good morning, Corinne.
Good morning, Sarah. Mission Partner Services opened in August of last year, and they've been helping the people of East Texas who struggle with the harder walks of life ever since. They do this with their intensive outpatient program, Outlook 180. People come into a small group therapy setting 3 days a week that's led by a professional counselor. There they engage in open conversation, are offered support and structure, and are taught coping skills to manage their life struggles.
There's people here that are dealing with grief, and there's people here that are dealing with work troubles or relationship troubles or depression, anxiety. So I think everybody in the group is different and seeking different things, but the one thing that we have in common is that you know, life is hard, and there's things that are going on in life that are difficult for us, and my job is to hope that I can help along their journey and teach them some coping tools for a better life.
We all need somebody, and having a place to go that's not your house, not your home, not your work, not your church, it's a freeing opportunity. Being around some folks that may understand gives people the opportunity to open up in a way that they're not going to with somebody in their immediate circle, someone that's their friend or their family. And so it kind of provides a simple place and a safe place for folks to come in and feel comfortable talking about the stuff that's going on.
Mission Partner Services is unique to Tyler. There aren't many other in-person group therapy options led by professionals, but case manager Ben Turney says the service is extremely beneficial to client growth. Now, this program covers 9 hours of therapy a week, and anyone 18 or older that thinks this group session therapy could benefit their life should definitely just give their office a call. We will have their contact information over on our website, fox51.com. Reporting live in Tyler, Corinne Benandy, Fox 51 News.
Now, Corinne, before you go, that's great. People who are struggling through things can have a group that they can get with and learn those coping skills all together.
Absolutely, Sarah. You know, Ben Turney says that Outlook 180 has been extremely successful for everyone who goes through the program. It's even really helpful for those who end up doing one-on-one therapy sessions as well, because it kind of teaches people what they need to work on, those things that have been bothering them. It kind of opens the brain. And then it also actually helps people kind of mentor other people that go through the program, so that's great. And also, Mission Partner Services is looking to partner with other people in the community, other businesses, those who have employee assistant programs. So anybody at home that's watching this that may have one of those employee assistant programs at home that thinks this could be beneficial for their employees, definitely give their office a call.